Hello everybody, this is Tavri. I'm going to be your course instructor. Today we are going to write together your first program in Python. Let's get started. We assume that you have already installed Python on your machines as well as Visual Studio Code, which will be our integrated development environment. I'm now going to open Visual Studio Code where we will be writing our programs. Once you have created your workspace, which is essentially a folder which you have created and open, in my case this is the Python course 1 folder, we are now going to create our first file in which we will write our program. For doing this, we go and select the file menu and click on the new file. Then we can go and choose Python file, and as a result you will see here we've got the first file open, but now we are going to name it so that it has got name and it will be saved inside this Python course 1 folder, which is the workspace. Again, we select file and the option save as. Then it is going to open here, as you can see, the folder, and you can write down here hello world. As you can see, I have used just a workspace naming convention, and we've got already our new file. So our first program will be just to write a string, which string will be actually a greeting, hello world, and it will be printed into the terminal here using the print function. As you can see, we use lowercase because Python is case sensitive. And now whatever we would like to get printed, we write it down inside quotations. So we write down the string or the greeting hello world. Once we have done this, in order to execute the program, either you can click F8 or you can go select the run menu and from there click on run without debugging, so that we are going to instantly execute the program without going to debug the program itself. As a result, you can see that at the bottom of your screen, which is in the terminal tab, you will see the result of the execution of the program, which is actually the greeting hello world. One more thing to mention before you save the content of the file: you can select in advance the Python interpreter, which I have selected from here. When you click here, and then you can choose the recommended one. For example, in my case this is Python version 3.12.2. and now we already executed our first program. The code was interpreted and the result was shown to the terminal. You can now go and save the content of the file through the file menu and clicking on save, or just the key combination Control Save, and that's it. So we already created the Python file and wrote in it our first Python program. And now you can go close the file and close the Visual Studio Code itself. Thank you. We'll continue next time.